Hello, welcome once again. I am here with the paper of Business Mathematics 2015 ICOM 1 FBISE, Federal Board of Intermediate and Secondary Education. And now I am going to discuss with you about the solution of this paper. First question, as usual, MCQs. A milkman mixes milk with water in the ratio of 7:2. He has 35 liters of mixed milk. What is the amount of pure milk? Correct option is 27.22. Simplest form of 4 by 9 to 1 by 3 is 4 to 17. If it is in the form of ratio, then the correct option 4 to 3. Third MCQ, the cost of a chair is rupees 160. The markup is 20%. What is the amount of profit on cost? Correct option is 32. The simple interest for 3 years at 6% is rupees 180. The principal is correct option is 1000. If P is a function of T, where P is population of a country and T is time, then correct option P is dependent and T is independent variable. MCQ number 6. The roots of equation x square plus 2x equals to 0. Correct option B. If two linear equations with two unknown have no common solutions, then the equations are called inconsistent equations. Conversion 7 by 8 to binary number is correct option is A, 0.111. If the matrix x6 to 3 is singular, then x is equals to 4. If payments start on a certain date and continue for indefinite period, then it is called, correct option is perpetuity. Now we come to or move to the next question, that is question number 2, short questions. Question number 1, a businessman on an investment of rupees 1000 made a profit of rupees 300. What percent did he make on his investment? Simply 300 divided by 1000 multiplied by 100 equals to 30%. Question number 2, what is the amount of commission on sale of rupees 30,000 if the rate of commission is 5% on first rupees 20,000 and 6% on over rupees 20,000? So if total sales is 30,000, on first 20,000 there is 5% commission, so 20,000 multiplied by 0.05 equals to 1000, and on rest of 10,000 there is an commission rate of 6%, so 10,000 multiplied by 0.06 equals to 600, and total commission is 1600. Question number 3, what number is 20% more than the 9,000? Simple, 9,000 divided by 100 is equals to 1 portion, and we need here 120 portions, so simply multiply by 120 equals to 10,800. Find x and y intercept of x plus 3y equals to 12. In this case, first of all, assume x equals to 0 and solve for y, and correct option is y equals to 4. After that, just set y equals to 0. First of all, you will have to set x equals to 0 and solve for y, and then set y equals to 0 and solve for x. So y equals to 4 and x equals to 12, so the y intercept is 60 and x intercept is 60 and y intercept is 04. Question number 5, show that the following are either even or odd function. Function of x equals to x square plus 1. B, function of x equals to x cube, and in case of C, function of x equals to x raised to power 4 plus x square. Even function, here function of x is the example of even function, and in odd function it is equals to minus f of x, and neither even or odd function is not equal to function of x. So now we just put function of minus x in each equation to determine. So here first of all we take function of x square equals to x square plus 1, and we take x equals to minus x. So just put minus x square plus 1, and the answer will be x square plus 1. So this is even function. And after that x cube, just simply minus x, put minus x into function, and answer will be minus x cube. So this is odd function. In case third, x square plus x raised to power 4 plus x square, so put minus x instead of x, and it will be equals to x cube plus x square. So this is even function. So if the answer is in the subtraction form or minus form, then that is equals to odd function. But if answer is in the shape of plus form, it will be even function. Question number 6. At what rate rupees 5,000 double itself in 5 years by simple interest? So simply take the principal amount as 5,000 and future value or amount will be taken as 10,000 because of double, and n equals to 5 years, and interest rate we will have to find out interest rate. Simply put this value into the formula of simple interest, and we can calculate interest rate, and that is equals to 20%. Question number 7. Solve the equation for the value of x. Simply cross multiply this 3x plus 2 multiplied by 5 and 2x plus 6 multiplied by 4, and calculation is given here, and finally the answer will be x equals to 2. In question number 8, solve the equation by quadratic formula 3x square minus 9x plus 5. Here a is equals to 3, b equals to minus 9, and c equals to 5. So simply put these value into the quadratic equation formula, and answer will be 2.2634 and 0.7367. After that, question number 9, find the inverse of a and prove that a multiplied by a inverse equals to identity matrix. So first of all, inverse of a equals to adjoint of a over a determinant. In case of adjoint, we just simply replace the places of these two elements and change the sign of these two elements, and it will be equivalent to adjoint. So adjoint will be 3, minus 1, minus 2 and 4, and determinant is equals to 4 multiplied by 3 minus 1 multiplied by 2, or we can say that 12 minus 2 equals to 10. And when we take this 10 to the same side of the multiplication of this matrix, it will become 1 by 10. And after that, first of all, we divide all these elements by 10. So 3 by 10, minus 1 by 10, minus 2 by 10, and 4 by 10. And after that, we simply divide these items, and a inverse will be equals to 0.3 minus 0.1 minus 0.2 and 0.4. And after that, a multiplied by a inverse, a matrix is 4, 1, 2, 3, and a inverse equals to 0.3 minus 0.1 minus 0.2 and 0.4. So simply we multiply these two matrices, first row, first column, first row, second column, first row, first column, first row, second column, and here second row, first column, second row, second column. And after the multiplication, it will become 1, 0, 0 and 1. So it is the pure form of identity matrix. So it is proved that a multiplied by a inverse equals to identity matrix. Question number 10, that solve the following system of equations: 2x minus 3y equals to 1 and x plus 4y equals to 6. It is the case of simultaneous linear equation. There are a lot of other methods. You can solve it through inverse method, you can solve it through Cramer rule, Gaussian approach, but here we take just simply we use here simultaneous linear equation method. So 2x minus 3y equals to 1, and second equation x plus 4y equals to 6. So multiply equation number 2 by 2 to eliminate x. So equation number 2 will become, after multiplication with 2, it will become 2x plus 8y equals to 12. After that, we just change the signs of the second equation, and x will be removed here. Minus 3 minus 8y will become minus 11y, and 1 minus 12 equals to minus 11. So y will be equals to 11 by 11, and y will be equals to 1. And after taking the value of y, we just put y equals to 1 in any equation to get the value of x. So we just simply put the value of y in equation number 2, x plus 4y equals to 6. So the final value of x will be 2. So x equals to 2 and y equals to 1. In question number 11, convert into a decimal system 101101.010. It is the form of fraction, so we start from extreme right, 0, 1, 0, and the values those are right to the point. Here we take the power in minus. We can say that minus 3, minus 2, minus 1. So 0 multiplied by raised to power 2 minus 3 plus 1 multiplied by raised to power 2 minus 2 plus 0 multiplied by 2 raised to power minus 1. After that, we take power 1, 2, 3, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. And these powers, those elements are to the left of the point, are taken as positive powers. So 1 multiplied by 2 raised to power 0 plus 0 multiplied by raised to power 2 raised to power 1 plus 1 multiplied by 2 raised to power 2, and so on. And after that, we just solve the powers, and answer will be 45.25. Section C, A part, 15 machines working 8 hours a day can produce 360 units in 6 days. If 3 machines are out of order, how many units could be produced by running the remaining machines 10 hours a day for 8 years? So missing variable should be taken to right or left. So units are missing, and remaining other variables are machines, hours, days. Just put the data into this form, and after that, one by one, relate the variable to the missing variable. If it is positive, then these values are taken in the division form, same as these are given above. But if these relationship or the variable relationship with the missing variable is negative, we take the reverse. So how can we do this? First of all, we take all other variables constant. What the relationship of machines with units? Method is very simple. If there are more machines, we can produce more units, so positive relation. So we take here 15 by 12. If we work more hours, more units will be produced, so positive relation. So we take here 8 by 10. If we have more days on work, we can produce more units, so once again positive relation, so 6 by 8. After that, just simply multiply these 3 items with x, and below 3 items with upper 360, and solve it for x, and x will be 480. Question number B is the price of a share in stock exchange dropped from 62.50 to rupees 52.50 in a week. What was the percentage change in the price of share? So price dropped equals to 62.50 minus 52.50 equals to 10. So percentage price drop is 10 divided by base price 62.50 multiplied by 100. So 16% price change in the price of share. Question number 4, that find the compound interest on rupees 10,000 invested at 4% annum per annum for 8 years, compounded annually, semi-annually and quarterly. And find the accumulated value of rupees 8,000 invested at the end of each quarter for 5 years at 8% compounded quarterly. So first case is the case of compound interest. In compound interest is always equals to P multiplied by 1 plus I raised to power minus n minus P. So here P is 10,000 invested at 4% per annum, interest rate is 4% per year, and N is 8. So in case of annually, we take the data same as given in the question, but in case of semi-annual, N will be doubled and interest will be reduced to 1/2, because it is the case of semi-annual. There are 2 semi-annual time phases in 1 year. In case of quarterly, N will be 8 multiplied by 4 and interest will be 4 divided by 4, 1%. So there are 3 different scenarios. So in these 3 different scenarios, just put the data into the equation. In case of annually, the compound interest will be 3686. In case of semi-annually, the compound interest will be 3728. And in case of quarterly, the compound interest will be 3749. Whereas in question 4 part B, it is the case of annuity, because there are multiple payments. For find the accumulated value or future value of rupees 8,000 invested at the end of each quarter. So there are multiple payments or multiple deposits. So 8,000 invested at the end of each quarter. So it is the case of annuity. We will have to find out the future value. 8,000 is R, 5 years is N, and 8% is compounded quarterly. So 8 divided by 4 will be equals to 2%, and 5 years and 1 year has 4 quarters. So 5 multiplied by 4 equals to 20. So after putting the value into the formula of future value, we have the future value is equals to 194400. Question number 5 is related to matrices. If A is equals to 5 4 3 6 3 1 8 9 2 and B equals to 1 3 4 2 4 5 and 3 1 6 and C equals to 2 3 2 3 4 3 and 3 4 4, prove that A multiplied by B plus C equals to AB plus AC. First of all, we will have to B plus C. First of all, we will add up these 2 matrices. Those are given here, 3 6 6 5 8 8 6 5 10, and after that we multiply A matrix with B plus C. So A matrix is given here and B plus C is given here. So we just simply multiply these 2 and the answer will be 53 7 7 9 2 3 9 6 5 70 81 130 and 140. And after that we just multiply AB. After that we will multiply AC and we add up the answers. Here we just add up, first of all we multiply A with B, and here we multiply A with C, and AB is equals to 22 3 4 58 15 31 45 32 62 and 89, and A multiplied by C is solved here, and after that we just add up AB plus AC. We just AB, this answer will be added to this answer, and the result is 53 77 92 39 65 70 81, 130, 140. This is the answer. So it is just equivalent to this one. So we can say that A multiplied by B plus C is equals to AB plus AC. And part B is about the binary. We first of all we will have to add up these two, and after the addition the result is 111100, and after that we will subtract 10111 from this answer. So here solution is given, so the final answer will be 100101. So this is the paper of 2015 of business mathematics, ICOM 1, Federal Board of Intermediate and Secondary Education, and soon I will come here with the next paper. Thank you.